Committee no ankasa na owo motenase na committee no etimi hwehwem investigate yi no mu se ampa ma me no aye bone anasa wonye bone no sa committee no metumi akansisu dia say they are not even done with omojuma. Last Friday aye chachuchikata ono na ye one of the file in the written address and say justice tokono and then the lawyers file up to today among file. So the question is, there be na so no munya yegina so omde yi maame no, because the process itself no you new process no ebi o yese maame no okoyi and also con transfer one deputy director na enim say emra no so article 125 ho kono no HSL judiciary no the oda no the chief justice na da no in terms of administration and supervision there and no ho kwan so betumi a transfer officer of the judicial service per the allegations are mpanyifo bi di ko dan president no almost say maame no eboa ma promotions because so and so adabraka minti bi da ne say ono na oye in charge of the administration of the judiciary no so ono no ntimi recommend you for promotion and then why na bro no so a obetimi ayesa ade no.
Ebushama mu okwa ba enfama K Black Media so na yenyina be kaya enche bia na Ghana mampani ede krata e ba bonten a na o kire se justice tukono ene ni dwumadi a wodie before no na suspension afre dey definitely the dwumadi a wodie no kan we say on fan tour with immediate effect na enema nyina entimi nkwa wiye na krata e ba bonten na Ghana mampani na nabusua ne nsa etumi hyase na ewie ya na Otafo MP lawyer Vincent Assafuah etimi ene essentialfo etimi ahia wo kire se ehwemu ana owura tachichi kata a wodi ani mumo mi ehwemu no omhwehwemu ode ba wo se court for times wo se I put on to you yes my lord ni na ye omomra ene om times o mokeka o kire se ensem omde ba ni hwehwemu omde ba no osusu se anwe peyo etuoni wo toma wo se wo se hwehwemu afata no etumi koso na busua ensem de owura Vincent etimi akabi mewe sama ni ntabusua yenkwa ni nsem abusua watimi edi tudwa
oni se committee no ankasa na owo motenase na committee no etimi hwehwem investigate yi no mu se ampa ma me no aye bone anasa wonye bone no sa committee no metumi akansisu dia say they are not even done with omojuma. Dibint na mekasa last Friday aye chachuchikata ono and one of the lawyers of the petitioners file in the written address and say justice tokono and then the lawyers file up to today among file. So the question is there be nyina so no munya yegina so a omde yi maame no, because the process itself no you new process no ebi o yese maame no okoyi and also con transfer one deputy director in enim say emra no so article 125 ho kono no HSL judiciary no the oda no the chief justice na da no in terms of administration and supervision there and no ho kwan so betumi a transfer officer of the judicial service per the allegations are mpanyifo bi di ko dan president no almost say maame no eboa ma promotions because so and so adabraka minti bi da ne say ono na oye in charge of the administration of the judiciary no so no ntimi recommend you for promotion and then why na bro no so a obetimi ayesa ade no and also yade a yenti bi ho empanyinsem eda asasem no yetimi agina so ede yi maame no. To remove a chief justice on these some grounds is to destroy the very idea of judicial independence which has been guaranteed under the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana.
When President Mahama violates the Constitution of Ghana and then now he has power over parliament that we can't impeach him, the first thing he did was to make sure that the affirmative action bill that was passed into a law, he refused to pass it. He refused to give 30% representation that the constitution that mandated the Parliament of Ghana in Article 17.4 to pass. He refused to obey the Parliament of Ghana. That's the type of president we have, President Mahama. He doesn't care about Parliament, the laws of Parliament, he disregards them. We talk about the Constitution itself, he doesn't care about the Constitution. President Mahama is never a democratically elected president. We elected him, but now he has become a dictator. I have said it and I'm saying it again. President Mahama is worse than Adolf Hitler and Idi Amin. The places where he is now sending Ghana to. We want Justice Tokono back, and we are asking her to fight. We are behind her. She should go to court and get an interpretation of whatever is happening.
Abusha, when is someone over Vincent, or a lawyer, or Otafo, as Santimemha, and our dinner is some Timia to Jadabusha, or we are not as you are, and I watch her say. Edienti, Anna, my media, the Juma dear, said Naya Chese, was a would promote to be, no, but I said Kawan was a co-promotuno, and I say a transfer be from one court to other, why, Nina, I am Mamma, Nedienti, and a Ghana man penny to me as now, as a Marco woman said, any nearby future, or man penny ever regret, some I'm the Juma dear would ye, now what me I did you make nephrinism. Now, was interesting, and they said, Ora Vincent, say. As some of it to me, I can say, was a samno, a timisa court, na proper review was on Mokono, or Muntumenko, na a Ghana for you, anti dentia, Yama to Kono, and in Juma Day, Ghana man penny, Ejina, 1992 constitution, attack on you know, Uncle him, na Omaya who's and could be a woman was here, young handsome Ura Vincent, SRTme, edited Yama to Kono and Semi.
He acted, and in acting, he compromised the independence of the judiciary. We, as concerned citizens, entreat Justice Tokono to pursue a judicial review of this process. I repeat, we are entreating Justice Tokono that the battle has not ended, as it was stated by Domolevo, a member of the committee. We are sending a signal to Domolevo that a proper reading of the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana suggests that final judicial authority and power belongs to the judiciary and the judiciary alone, and that has been enshrined under Article 125 of the 1992 Constitution. The final judicial authority and power does not belong to that committee that he sat on. Final judicial authority and power belongs to the judiciary, which has been stated under Article 125, as I clearly stated. And so, by way of an advice and admonishment, we entreat the Chief Justice, that is the former Chief Justice, to go to court by way of a judicial review. A committee's recommendation by itself cannot extinguish a constitutional office. The courts, from the High Court through to the Supreme Court, must pronounce on this matter for the sake of posterity. The court, right from the High Court, the Court of Appeal to the Supreme Court, must pronounce on this matter for the sake of posterity. Ghanaians are firmly behind her today because of the goodwill of the NDC. People, or it may appear that people are not interested when a travesty of justice is being perpetrated. But I can assure you, ladies and gentlemen, that not too distant future from now, these decisions that have been made by President Mahama will be regretted by the nation. I am not a prophet of doomsayer, but I believe in constitutionality and I believe in democracy. Ghanaians, as I said, are indeed firmly behind her. We will not allow the judiciary, the last bastion of our democracy, to be reduced to a political pawn. History will not remember the flimsy allegations, but it will remember whether we defended the judiciary in its darkest hour. This dangerous precedent must be resisted. It must be reversed. Justice Tokono must stand firm. Ghana must rise to defend the Constitution. Thank you very much for your attention.
But when we were Vincent, lawyer, I what me Edia to just say, Yamami Tokono, and then somebody was a court to build na proper review. Said you know that one idea, and Chemu Papa was a Yadema say or Bentain, and I say no, Uncle Bill. na omo entimi enkohu no krepa ewom abusua bedi kan ka cho say aha ye political update center de beto so form ewo amonyesem de channel we so na abusua ye de esom unya like ya obe like unya comment ya obetimi de comment section obetimi de akoho de ama ye decent way share ma afoforo enye bi hwe asem bia to form a abusua update no a say ne de be ma be da so otami chuku na hwe ke black media yakra mo